läuft.
Das läuft schon richtig gut. Nämlich sitzt die großartige Peaches neben mir. Hey Peaches, thanks for having us.
I didn't have you, your mother did.
Oh, thanks mommy for having me then. So, we were excited about the festival Toad that we have.
You have to say toad. That's how you say it in Canada. It's a toad.
It's a toad.
Yeah. You're
Toad.
good. Are you part Canadian?
No, I'm part Dutch.
Oh, it's a toad.
It's a toad. Okay, so would you like to pick the first question? All right. That's a political one.
Do you share the feelings that these days we are more involved in politics than years before? I don't know if we're more involved in politics or that it's just so easily in our faces and like certain headlines, because we all look at our phones all the time. So we see more. I don't know. This is my feeling that we don't get deep into it, but we see like a headline or blah, blah, blah. We have to be careful that we read the whole articles or that we really discuss that stuff and understand it, not just like the surface that you read, which didn't happen before because you would get the whole picture.
I mean, I didn't met you before, but as I experienced you, like from looking at your work and looking from the stuff that you did, I always experienced your art also as kind of political.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I just want people to be comfortable in their own bodies, and I question why people cannot be, and why it's so difficult for people to become who they need to be. So that to me is very political when certain organized religions or political forms or societal ways don't let people do that.
Is it something that you had a rough time with, like becoming cool with yourself and stuff? Because like we were sitting on the festival side just some minutes before, and there was a girl, and she was wearing something that we considered interesting, and then we were like thinking about, is it not nice to say it's interesting? But then we came to the clue that maybe it's not always about like looking nice, but it's like looking just like who you like to look.
Looking how you like to look. I think we don't do that enough because the way we are and fitting in and all that crap. But my dancer, I have a male dancer and a female dancer, and my male dancer dresses very I would not say feminine, but just very unique, and guys don't know how to take him sometimes, and they say silly things like, "Hey, I like your boots." I wouldn't wear them, and it's like, you don't need to say that. Either you say you like the boots, or you just say hi. What's your name? It's like a sort of like a rationalization, but not for me. It's just that's not what it's about.
Okay. Would you also like to pick the second, or should I?
A toad. I like picking.
From the toad. Oh, you have the time schedule, but there's also a question
What
there.
is that? Is it which band do you want to see?
Oh, do you go to the movies on your own? Like, do you go to the cinema all alone?
Should I be honest?
Yeah.
I watch movies on my computer alone.
It's more comfortable than going to the cinema.
Yeah, but I like to go to the cinema. I have gone to the cinema alone, but I like to make it an event more. So I like to go with somebody. Yeah.
Like sometimes people are like, can I go to the cinema alone? Or will like people think that I don't have any friends? Like the cashier is like, oh, one ticket?
Yeah. It depends if nobody wants to see the movie and you want to see it. I just like to have an event, or else, to be honest, I'll get lazy and just watch it at home alone. But not Home Alone. Not the movie Home Alone.
Not Macaulay Culkin.
No.
Okay, then we have one last one. From the toad. Oh, what's the latest app that you installed on your phone?
Let's see.
With a fancy blinky case.
That's not...
That's something private?
Oh yeah, they're all out of order. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna lie and just say Machine 2, because I really like it.
And
iMachine 2. It's like a beat making program, and it's really fun because then you can just be on an airplane, or you can, I travel a lot, or you can be anywhere if you're like getting stressed and you're like, I'm gonna make music right now.
And is it also something that when you have like ideas that you can like save them really quick.
Yeah, definitely. And you can transfer them into your programs, whatever they are. Yeah. So it's good.
So you're not that kind of person who's like, you're on the phone all the time, you're so not a good person?
No, that's like, no, I'm not really on the phone all the time, actually. And, you know, I'm older, so I'm not like, I didn't, you know, always have a phone from like when I was 10 months. I met a baby yesterday, and the mom had the phone, and the baby was 10 months going like this. 10 months. Couldn't speak, but went.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's where our society is going. Maybe.
You got good jewelry.
Thank you. I thought it goes well with my nail polish, and it makes you look more tanned than you are because it's so white. So that's my life hack. Like, wear jewelry that makes you look more tanned.
All right.
What's your fashion life hack?
Open back.
Oh yeah, that's more subtle than open front.
I got an open front too, but I saved those for the show.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Thank you.
All right.